The sky's hot right now. I'm flying up to Ohio to the Airbnb Maple Haven to do a few things, some winterizing and so forth. I will catch you up in a little while. My favorite flight is Sarasota to Akron Canton. Like a 40-minute drive from that airport to Holmes County. So it's usually where we try to fly into. Excuse my voice. It is it's been on the blink for a little bit, so I made it way early. Landed at like 9:38 and wasn't due to land until 10:22. So I'm not even sure if my car is going to be here yet. I'm using Turo for the car rental. I am ready to make my way to my grandma's house. I'm actually not sleeping at Maple Haven. I'm not sure I'm going to see my grandma tonight because she's actually leaving really early in the morning to fly to Alberta with my mom, dad, and my aunt and uncle, or my aunt. So I was really bummed. I was like, oh, Grandma, I'm not even sure I'm going to see you because they're leaving really early and I'm coming in late, but we'll see if she's up. I heard Grandma's phone still playing in her bedroom, and so I went in and she was still awake. So I got to talk to her for a little bit, which was really nice. I really need to try and hit the sack, so I'll see you in the morning once again. Good morning. I am going to freeze today. It's in the 30s, I think. I need to look for some gloves because I do not have any. And there's some clippers. As far as what I'm doing up here specifically, I am basically coming up here to winterize my flower beds and such and move a couple things inside, kind of prep it for winter. I just thought it'd be good for me to check in like seasonally, and I haven't been up here now since the end of July when we opened it. There's a few things inside that I want to kind of check on. Not that I'm expecting anything major or even much at all, but I just think it's good for me to see things for myself. My cleaner does an amazing job and she keeps me in the loop on, everything pretty much. But it's probably still good if I check in, every couple months. We have a lot of guests coming in November and I need to do a little bit of filming for Castlery. That actually came up after I planned my trip, so that was convenient. Not a long day, clearly. Gotta leave by 5:30 or something this evening. I'm gonna go make some coffee and try to get started. Look at some of those trees. I decided I wouldn't stay here since it's just like one short night, because that means, you still have to kind of clean it and everything. And plus I was like, I don't know about me getting in late all by myself. I normally am not too freaked out about stuff, but anyway, we did actually end up having guests then that checked out a day or two ago, and the cleaner's waiting till today to clean. So that also factored in. Even if I would have wanted to, it wouldn't have been ready for me and stuff, so. There she is. Stuff is looking a little sad. I'm glad I came when I did, because this week I think was the first week things kind of froze a little bit and the yard definitely needs mowed. Oh, my geraniums are still going. The hydrangeas, not so much. I need to trim these down. Oh, those are like pink. Maybe I can cut some of those stems and use them inside. Oh, it feels so different in here again. Whoa, this makes me so happy. I don't think I had shown you guys properly last time, but my uncle had built this. It just wasn't quite done when we left. So I've never seen the top in person. Oh, that looks good. And then we have a shelf if you need to hang stuff. This was mostly for us when we come up here in the summertime. All right, let's see what the last guests wrote. I always love reading it. My cleaner usually sends me the notes. It's so fun to like read everything. So far, these ladies were very nice and clean guests. I think the settings got adjusted on the Breville, so I'm gonna have to work with that a little bit. Okay, let's try that one. That'll do it. I've got one of these. If someone doesn't know how to use the Breville, I made a whole video on a few different things you can do with it. So you can scan the QR code and it'll bring up my video. So I think people have been enjoying it. The ones there's been multiple comments about it. Someone said they want to go buy one. So that makes me happy. I also have a regular coffee pot and a tea kettle and so forth here. Okay, let's continue the tour. Looks like the bathtub was used. So it looks like this bedroom was used. And this bed. And then here's the master. Let's open the curtains. Looks like my cleaner will have an easy job today. That's always fun. Okay, I took the air conditioners out and put the 2 heaters out in case someone does want to use it. Okay, here's my cute little car that I'm renting for the day. Okay, let's do this. I don't have it all fluffed yet, but this will be ready when we come up in December. So if you guys want to book a stay in December, it's still pretty open at this point. Ready for someone. I can't wait to put it in the house though. Now I really want to just take it inside, but I don't think I'm going to. Good morning. What? No, I literally just started finally moving some stuff. I was too busy looking around and getting stuff out. There's a little bit. Hello, Ashley. But yeah, I got sushi. Find us a good side, yeah. I'm back down behind the house. I still need to trim this one. And I pulled out some things here. There's a lot going on here, but I don't know if I'm gonna do too much with it. There's, I think, poison ivy in there, and I ain't going near that. So this one might just kind of look however, but people don't really come back behind the garage, so I'm not super worried about it. Feels good. It's crisp, but I think it's probably in the upper 50s maybe now. I'm almost done, I think, with the flower beds. I'm going to take the rug that's on the back porch in the garage, I think, just to kind of protect it. I'll still leave the fire pit out and the grill for now, but then in December we might move the grill into the garage. I'm gonna go grab some lunch. I have had like one little stroopwafel this morning and coffee, and I'm famished. I was working. It felt good. Turned out to be warmer now as it goes on. It's in the 50s, so yeah. But I'm very hungry, so I'm gonna run to my cousin's cafe, Honey and Fig in Charm. She's there today, and I told her I'd love to see her a little bit. Grab some lunch, and then hurry back to the house and do a few more things, and then it'll be time to go home again. So I'm heading over there. So Tina had them make a special. She said that they're going to put on the menu. It's like their toasted cheese bread and a burger patty, but then there's like jalapeno cream cheese. I don't know what all's in there. There's jalapeno ranch on the side. And this is some kind of pumpkin drink, I think. So I'm so hungry. Oh. Thank you. I'm stopping at Walnut Creek Cheese to get some toilet paper. We need more at the Airbnb. I'm just gonna pick it up here since this is where I'm at, and it's en route back to the house. And I want to thank Walnut Creek Foods for sponsoring today's video. They are a food distribution company in Holmes County, here where I am. I grew up with their products as a little girl. Specialize in bulk foods, deli meats, cheeses, canned goods, grocery items. They distribute and they try to make a lot of products themselves as well, but they distribute to stores across the United States. Bulk food stores, delis, gas stations, you name it. Look for the little symbol. You'll find the Walnut Creek Cheese symbol. They have so many different products and things to choose from, and especially if you visit their Walnut Creek Cheese locations here in Holmes County. The one I went to is the Walnut Creek location. That's the biggest one. They also have a cafe upstairs. They've got a cannery section, home decor section, things to stock your home, things like that. A lot of like kitchen items, but then any type of grocery items you can think of pretty much too. So many different things. They have another smaller location in Berlin. So if you're in the area, make sure you stop in. If you don't have any near you, you can also shop online at walnutcreekcheese.com and use my discount code Lynette for 10% off of your online order. I have done that before. They ship to different places in the US. So make sure you check them out in the description box. And as always, I am grateful to be partnering with them. I'm back at the house and I set up a little tablescape Christmas style for my filming I needed to do for Castlery. It's definitely not over the top. The napkins are actually full, so I could easily do like a fall scape, which I'm gonna be taking this down again as much as it pains me. I think I'm gonna do fall stuff in here yet through November, and then I can switch it over to Christmas when we come back up in December. But I found these cute little, I don't know what they are, something on Amazon. They're so adorable, and they could also pass for fall. I kind of got them for both. I won't leave the tablescape for guests, like I won't leave it set up, but these are plates and silverware that is here for guests to use, and the napkins are always in the cabinet as well, so they could do this if they wanted, obviously. If you guys want to do a fancy dinner while you're here over Christmas or sometime, you can always do that. I know normally when you're on vacation, you're probably eating out a lot, but you know, it's here. And here is the living room. She cleaned it so beautifully. I'm gonna see what art I have on here, but I might just leave that. It's nice and moody. It's a Samsung frame TV. So it really appears like art. It's actually even better than the one we have at home because the screen is like a matte finish, and ours at home is still like a glossy, so they've updated it. It's definitely a bit of a splurge, but I think it's always worth it. Oops, gotta straighten this lampshade here. There we go. I've got the same lamp at home. Oh, I picked up this thing at Swiss Country Lawn and Crafts on my way back, and a couple other Christmassy items. This is so pretty. I thought, well, I'll just use it for right now as well. But yeah, I'm excited to put a Christmas tree here and a few touches here and there. But for now, I'm gonna move my air purifier back into the dining room and put up some fall stuff. Let me show you what I got at Walnut Creek Cheese. I got a couple of fall stems there, different varieties. I picked up a few of the small pumpkins. The one, actually both of the tips broke off on my other two, so That's nice. On my way back, they were rolling around the car. And then I got another little can of maple syrup, put it in the fridge, and then some popcorn to take home. I've got a few different options. I also had found some burgundy stuff and like these blackish burgundy stems. Not sure if I'll use them, but these are kind of cute. That's not gonna work. Is that too much? Too many things. Maybe I could take the leaves out. That's kind of cute. I think I kind of like that. Something different. All right, I just swapped out the greens essentially, and I put these little guys in a dish. So maybe gives a nod to Christmas without screaming over the top fall. So I'm gonna put these things away again and do a few more things, and then I need to head out. It has been such a fun, short day. My voice is still weird. I'm glad I came up. I feel like there was enough for me to do. I didn't make someone else do the outside work. That took, you know, an hour or two. And I can just kind of check, make sure everything is as it should be, and everything's looking really good. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to come up here for a couple days in December. But also, if you're new here and you didn't watch the process this summer of us furnishing the house, I've got a whole playlist, I think, of those videos, and then a lot of Amish country mixed in between. So if you're wanting to rent it out, you can find the link in this video description box, and you can book. December is still available, and then we've got dates. We opened the calendar through the winter and into the spring as well, so make sure you're checking that in case you're wanting it for next spring. We haven't opened the calendar yet for the summer months, just because it's kind of far in advance, and we want to make sure we know what time period in the summer we want to be staying in here next summer. And so yeah, we haven't opened those up yet at this point, but it's been a fun day. And you saw it this morning, so let me show you how it is now. It's a welcome visitor guest book and some snacks. And then there's a bathroom here. Shower. This is the one and only shower. We have a tub upstairs yet. And then this comes out to a living room over here, and then the dining room, and then the kitchen. Gotta take my popcorn, and I'm charging something over there yet, but we've got the coffee station. Then I've got a couple of instructions on the fridge, etc. And then I'll take you upstairs. And this is looking into two of the guest rooms. There's an owner's closet, and then the bathroom. This spick and span. She does these little touches on the toilet paper and so forth, just to let people know it's been cleaned. We redid this bathroom, but that's the main thing we did besides furnishing it. And this is the queen bedroom. Out here, we've got a full bed and a twin bed. Then room darkening curtains, a mirror, a bench. And then this is the master. We managed to get a chair in here and a desk. Oh, I did put some of those branches or stems in there. Kind of goes with the art on the wall. Swiveling this way. This is the bed. The color in here is Evergreen Fog by Sherwin-Williams. And then this goes up to the attic. So there you have it. Okay, until December. It has been a really fun day. Got quite a bit done and flying back home to the family and get back into the normal week, everyday life at home. So if you are new and you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. I'd love that. Share it with your friends. And I'll be seeing you next week. Bye, friends.